Welcome to Things Not to Do on an Airplane. Take your shoes off, so we all have to look at your stupid, stinky feet. Thanks for playing Things Not to Do on an Airplane. Today we're in a noisy elevator on our way to the airport. We're flying from Toronto to Vancouver, British Columbia, Canada, and I'm going to gamble at every opportunity between here and there. Let's lose all of our money. And if you couldn't figure it out by now, I'm from Canada. And today we're flying from Toronto all the way to where the bears are, apparently. That sounds safe. So usually I make gambling vlogs. Today's going to be more of a tutorial. I'm going to show you how you can turn something as god-awful as flying coast to coast and turn any airplane into your own personal casino. You're already going to be miserable on an airplane. You might as well punt. So sit back and relax as I suffer my way from Toronto to Vancouver and gamble at every opportunity these airports have to offer. First things first, you're going to need to get a partner in crime. Good luck finding one as cute as mine. And then you're going to have to drink all the caffeine and get all that sweet, sugary nourishment. I don't know who thought that was a good idea. To be 100% certain you'll be bouncing off every single wall of that tiny airplane and make it completely impossible to sit in that tiny seat for 5 hours. Right on time. So as I mentioned, we are going to gamble at every opportunity possible. Now that does include scratch tickets. Now they haven't served me well in the past, but hey, another day, another dollar, another video, another chance, another opportunity to finally add a 1 to my horrible record. Now you want to pick your scratch tickets without really thinking about it. Go for things that have a sentimental value or something you like. I went with blackjack. My wonderful girlfriend doesn't care, so she didn't care. And we will see how these go. Now, just a little degen tip amongst the other tips I'm giving you guys today. Here's a little nugget. Don't be like the guy ahead of us and save all of your winning tickets to cash at an airport lottery kiosk. That's actually quite degenerate. Actually, you should absolutely do. What am I saying? Of course do that. I wish I gave this guy a high five. He brought a bunch of tickets. He was prepared. Learn from this guy. He was already gambling and then brought his winners in to then gamble. I just showed up and started gambling. This guy, I wish I got him on camera. I wish I did a podcast with him. I don't even have a podcast, but I would start one. This guy needs his own channel. Okay, do what this guy did. I take everything back. So it's finally time to get on the airplane. And if I can give you one more piece of advice to tuck in the back of your brain for the rest of your life, it is always pay the extra 50 or 60 bucks and get the emergency seat. Or as I like to call it, poor man's first class. And before you make fun of me, this is actual first class. It's the same thing. It just has a curtain between the $5,000 seats and us peasants in the back. I miss Netflix. So here's a few ways you could turn your airplane ride into a casino. Bet on which horrible TV shows are going to be on their horrible Netflix. I'll bet you $5. Big Bang Theory is on here.
No.
Oh, you would have won. Also, you can double down, because there's no shortage of terrible TV shows. Are we doubling or nothing? Modern Family?
No.
You can gamble on whether or not you'll be able to gamble with someone.
I'll bet you I can make a bet with you by the end of this flight.
Double down on that one.
I bet you I can.
No.
Maybe go for the elusive triple down.
But I bet I can.
Got it. No.
She is a hard nut to crack. But there's also the more traditional ways, like scratch tickets. We picked them up in the airport for a reason. Let's see how that goes. And scratch tickets are boring, so we're fast forwarding.
How was your first?
So.
This is complicated.
And they're still boring.
We lost money on scratch tickets. I bet you $5 on coin toss. Heads you win, tails I win. Should have taken the bet. Want to make a bet on which candy comes out next? I bet you $1 it's pina colada. I had nothing undefeated in high altitude candy picking.
You want to bet on who can do one faster?
Have you ever peed during a turbulence? Oh, it's messy.
As our airplane casino rides coming to an end and we see our first glimpses of Vancouver, there's only time for one more punt. The classic
Will they clap when we land?
$5 says they don't clap.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Vancouver. The local time is 20 minutes past 4 p.m. If you have a connecting flight, please refer to the screens inside the terminal or consult with one of the colleagues on the ground.
No clapping.
Thank you.
So we made it to Vancouver, and I lost every form of gambling I did, but now we have a whole new city to gamble in. So the first thing we see once we get off the airplane are highlights from the exact game I've been gambling on the entire plane ride. The biggest prize from the whole video in my face, but it's not time yet. We gotta get to the Airbnb. We're tired, we're hungry, we're sleep deprived, we're a little delirious. We gotta get on the train, and what's the first thing I see not even out the station is, the casino. The casino for another day, another video, another dollar. Not today. It's time to go to our Airbnb where I accidentally drink too many beers.
All right, so as you can tell, we are in Vancouver. And if you can't tell, here's some footage to prove that we're in Vancouver.
Legs.
I don't know what it's gonna be, but here's some more. Here's another thing.
It's a bolt in your penis.
Caribou lager. That's a BC thing for sure. We don't have caribou or lager in Toronto. Only homeless people. So the scratch tickets are an official dud, but the whole point of this video was to gamble from Toronto to Vancouver. So the big ticket, the big parlay. I had a three-way parlay. I had Jays, obviously, because I'm from Toronto. I had the over, obviously. I always want home runs and grand slams. And then I also took Cincinnati over Pittsburgh because you need 3 for a parlay. The game was 12 hours ago, and I haven't checked yet because I've been out sampling the finest caribous. So yeah, I'm just gonna check the scores now, and then I'm gonna go to bed because I am jet lagged. When we were on the track, the landing strip, the driveway for airplanes, I checked my phone before we took off. I swear it was 5-0 for Tampa. Apparently, I'm seeing here it was 7-2. 7-2, Blue Jays, take it. I had Toronto to win, and I had over 7.5. I needed 8 or more. It was 9. We're good. The only thing I need now is Cincinnati over Pittsburgh. My peripherals haven't even wandered yet. All I know is that I have the 7-2 win. Now I'm going to build this up probably for the biggest letdown of the channel. I've lost every single pro line parlay I've ever done on this channel. This could be the first one I've won. It could be a 1-0 game. That's fine. There's no spread. I just need to know that if Cincinnati Reds beat the Pittsburgh Pirates. That's all I need to know. Oh, could this be the first win of the channel? Padres won. I don't know. Dodgers are still playing. Rays played twice.
From here on out, things get a little weird.
Oh, which game did I bet on? Oh, come on, dude. 4-2. Did they have a doubleheader? Oh, okay. Which one was this? Hold on, before I get too excited. I don't even know which one I bet on. Oh, these guys. I bet, oh, wow. Doubleheader might have screwed. No, because it would be the first one. It doesn't tell you which time. This might not even matter. Cincinnati ate a bag of balls. What are we doing, dude? Is it a doubleheader? Or is Google just suck? Okay, so this is just a bunch of crap. Apparently the Jays lost. Good. I wanted it to happen. So we are, what's the opposite of undefeated? We suck. We suck at gambling. That's a degenerate aspect of this channel. The professional part is that I think I'm somewhat good at editing. It's a professional element to some of the videos, maybe. I'm sure there's some animations and some weird things like doing something. I don't know what I'm doing. I'm just setting my future self up for fun. I think I'm gonna be really irritated with the amount of editing the last 20 seconds took, but that's the professional aspect of the whole thing. I can't believe there's a doubleheader. I should have just bet Jays twice. Although I would have bet Jays twice and then over for both. I would have done that and I would have lost because it was 4-2 race for the first game. So either way, I would have lost, unless I did the right thing. But I don't do the right thing because I'm a degenerate. I need to start doing my research. I think I need to start looking at what other smart people are gonna do. Professional people be like, oh yeah, do this. Okay. Bye. I don't really care. I don't know why. I care. I don't care. I lost. It doesn't matter. I lost. It's over. I suck. It's over. It's fine. Cubs won. That's upsetting. The Yankees won. Also upsetting. Who else won? Dude, baseball sucks. I'm not going to gamble on baseball. I stand by what I said. What did I say? I don't know.